Robin has, I think, been the most solid.
I have insider information.
Where are we starting?
Insider information.
Oh.
We're going to see the Samus.
Ooh.
Deeps was saying before the game, he doesn't feel good on the Samus, has been rusty. He's heard the crowd. He's heard everyone out there talking, saying Samus, Samus. And he played the Samus earlier, and he said, you know what? This isn't that bad. This actually feels good. So, we might not see it in game 1, but I would be surprised if we didn't see it at all.
Sources say. Okay.
Sources say.
We'll see.
And they're trustworthy sources, okay?
Survey says we're opening it up with the insider information. It's the Samus sending us into game number 1. It's going to be up against the Young Link, so we're going to get... it's going to be a tough battle for Deeps, but we're going to see a lot of projectiles firing off at each other.
Yeah, it really is just projectile central. Who's going to take advantage of those projectiles? But again, this isn't a matchup we've seen this season. We haven't seen the Samus come out from Deeps at all this season. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this goes. But earlier on, the Samus is really looking really good. But we got to remember how Savage Henri handled Team 7 earlier. You know, he's on a heater right now.
Was the Young Link, and so far he has been dipping and diving between all of the projectiles coming through. Finally, a little bit of a response, but I mean, 20% to 96. Make that 40. Okay, we're finding a little bit of space, finding a way forward, but you are the Samus. I think it really is just trying to get a couple of these nairs together. If you can get, one projectile to land, using that as for some continuation. I think this matchup's starting to stabilize a little bit as Savage Henri's looking for that finisher, and if you get a little too aggressive, it gets so difficult as we're going to see a nice recovery come down. No final touch on the up B from the Young Link, so no kill to be had quite yet. Great grab, and I'm wondering, are we going to see, the Samus step up in this moment? As right there, it's going to be the Young Link taking that first stock.
Yeah. Not too much left to do for the Samus to get this stock, but this is really where you make the difference. This is where the Young Link can say, listen, I'm going to put on 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, I can keep going. Percent. The more you do, the better, obviously, but if you're the Samus, you got to hurry up and try to get something off ledge, something, maybe a forward air. There we go. There's the first forward air. Charge that neutral B. This is good so far. There it is. Okay, it does punish the get up. But just like that, even stock now.
Yeah. The great read on the get up and finally having a few of those opportunities to just get a charge going. Did feel like she was getting just totally smothered by the Young Link and all the aggression he's got going on. Is love seeing the bombs just used for a little bit of space. There, once again, that sword can just hit so hard. And lucky for Deeps that we didn't see the second hit, but the second hit's gonna land on the drag down. And now there's a big mountain to climb.
Yeah, I still have faith. I think the Samus can get something going here. It might just be one of the differences of Savage Henri already played today, and maybe he's feeling that heat, and Deeps is cold just coming in. But there's still a lot of time. It almost gets punished again with the neutral get up. Here we go. The Link looking to make something here, and the Samus trying to keep this one close. Catches the bomb.
Shame we didn't see an up air. I think it might have caught off of that angle and on that timing, and instead we're just seeing another 30% go the other way. Those fire arrows, even though they don't hit super hard, just the disruption and the knockback that they have on them can be so difficult to deal with when you are just trying to set up your projectile spam. And we're seeing the percentage lead finally flip the other way as this Young Link is really just showing to be a great lead, a great ace for the side of Savage Henri. Will get sent off stage, not quite going to be the killer off of that one. And we're seeing another neutral B catch the get up, but still not able to find the finish. These are those moments where you hope one lands, and it's going the way of Savage Henri as he starts it off with a win on the Young Link.
Yeah, repeat of what happened earlier. I mean, he's just on a tear right now. Looking really good. And maybe Deeps right now is thinking, maybe I should have brought out the Samus. Maybe something else would have been better. But you never know. He could come back to the Samus, maybe go straight back to it. He has a pool of characters here that he feels comfortable with, so he has a little bit of flexibility to play with.
Give me Robin. Give me Robin.
Give me Robin. I know the people hate to see Hero on the stage, but I'll take the Hero as well from Team Deeps.
Sometimes it's not about what the people want. It's about what's going to prolong this series and give you the best odds at winning. And if it takes the Hero, I mean, we saw the Hero on Tuesday with those down Bs just destroying anyone in sight. Maybe that's what you go to. Maybe, again, it's comfort, you know? Like, you lose that first game pretty bad. Maybe you switch off the Samus and say, maybe later I'll come back to you. Maybe I don't come back to you at all. Maybe it's like, Samus, you did me wrong. Go sit on the bench.
Just a little trial, you know? A little trial in the Samus, and good job, man. Now let Hero play, or let Robin play.
Show you how it's really done.
Hey, Crom could come out too. I don't know.
I bet we see the Wario. Maybe.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on.
I think he's gunning for the Link sweep.
I
I don't
think
know.
so. I hope not.
Unless he's
but
messing with us again.
You never know where his head's at. The Link sweep would be something to see though. But this is your chance if you are Deeps. You know, you just kind of played against the Link before. You might already be in like, oh, okay, projectile spammy. He's gonna do all these things mode. The Robin could do some damage here.
Good catch.
Not a bad matchup here.
Love that use of the drain. And yeah, I think this is going to give you just a little bit more of that like floating flexibility that the Samus doesn't always have. She's pretty static when she is actually getting those projectiles down. So I think we do get to see just a little more versatility in motion out of the Robin. Is not going to see anything too dangerous that, you know, tack on another 40%. Maybe we're looking at a different story, but so far we're seeing just the bread and butter double fire into nearly the top of the stage. Not going to be the first stock quite yet, but still, I think that got the work done that he needed.
Really good
Now it's just about finding your smash attack, or maybe just something extra charged up as that clangs.
A hyper beam versus a bomb. I mean,
Wow.
and
The down smash is so good.
the down smash, it's hard because you see the sword go forward and you're like, oh, I'm safe. But then right after, you just fly into the blast zone and you're like, what just happened? But yes, Robin's down smash just hits everything around her. Him? Them?
He's playing the male version, but it could be either
Yes.
way.
I'd say, yeah, them
is.
is fair. All of the above, actually.
Oh no. Okay, Robin's recovery is good. I forget.
Ooh, the
Yeah,
booking.
recovery's absurd.
It's back air. Okay, here we go. Oh, missing the second one. And I like him going for that, especially at lower percentages. When he gets a little higher on the percent, I don't really like him going for it, just because he could do a lot more out of that. But there, I do like the
Yeah.
option.
I mean, you've seen he can catch out of that second one like sometimes an up smash, sometimes like an up air, and that could be like the killing move. So if he lands one,
And this is a lot of percentage being tacked on here for the Toon Link. If you are a Deeps fan, you're liking what you see. As long as he has this stock, he has a very good advantage in this matchup. Barely misses a spot dodge, might have saved him.
spot dodge was huge.
On up.
Savage Henry
Up
there.
air, I believe, will take stock one for Deeps. He does have a considerable advantage, but you don't want to get too comfortable because this Toon Link can bring it back in a hurry.
And we saw just how fast he was in his opener of the day, starting off with the Toon Link, which is, again, weren't expecting it based off of what we heard last week, but he's been in the lab and certainly shown so far just that extra bit of speed really lending itself to when you need to get in your opponent's face. And right here, just walk up, dash attack, see if it works, and already he's just chipped up to pretty much an even stock after it was a significant lead for Deeps, and now snatching that lead on back.
Yeah, that one hurts if you're Deeps. I mean, had such a good lead. But, you know, not over. You still have a lot of percentage on this Toon Link. You just got to look for something here early. Try to look for something with your specials, and there it is. As I say that,
Very
the
nice.
special will take it.
And I mean, this is really what we wanted to see, is two of them dead even last stock. See who can actually just lock in those final moments. saw it was the Robin to sort of control the pace at the start, and then Toon Link certainly showing why all 3 Links are on this Savage roster.
Yeah, and this is reminiscent of the first series we saw Savage Henry play against Team 7, where stocks were very much identical all the way through, but Savage Henry was able to close out those games. So you know he has that clutch gene. It's just a matter of if Deep's got it too.
Yeah. Looking as both of them aware of, you know, one good combo, one good string could be the end of this matchup, and really does shape the series. Game 2, just such an important matchup in any best of 5, whether you're giving away the lead or you're snatching back an even series and just turning it into a best of 3. Right now, we've seen this Robin manage to even it up, is without the specials, not going to have as much space to work with as he waits for that to recharge, but doesn't need it with an F smash on the way down. And no Link sweep today, as it's going to be the Robin snatching up a win.
You know, and it's so funny because you could just tell they're so locked in. At the end of that play, and we're going to see a replay here just in a moment, you see both of them just put their hands on their face and be like, oh my gosh, how close of a game that was. I mean, you'll see it right here after the step back air dodge into the forward smash, and both of them just at the same exact time just putting their hands on their face saying, oh my gosh, what a set, what a game. And we're going to game 3. I mean, this is what you want if you are a neutral fan here.
Yeah, no sweeps. Finally, we've got a series that's not going to be a sweep.
No Link sweep today.
What are we looking at?
Sure of that.
Let's do some analyst work.
Lock in.
Hero. Do you see the Lil Mac? I don't know. The Lil Mac might be. I mean, so Deeps does have to declare first. So if you hear the Hero, you would think almost negative to the Little Mac, because Hero. I mean, Little Mac has to get in your face, and Hero has so many tools that could just knock a Little Mac back.
Yeah, and can even, you know, all those moves hit so hard that even if they don't kill, they could send you far off. Like far enough off stage to make it so you can't come back as a Little Mac. Yeah,
and the same with Samus. Samus's forward airs will just take you way off stage, and if you're a Little Mac, there's no chance of recovering. I do think Deeps goes for the Hero. I think that's probably who they feel most comfortable in a situation like this. Just a question of who Savage Henry goes for here. We will see. He will be going to the Link. So maybe he was trying to go for a Link sweep. He just couldn't get that second game.
Yeah.
Not be a sweep, but still can get our first just Link win of the season. Still would be, you know, a great little stat to throw in there.
And what I'm going to be watching for this whole game, Turbo, and everyone else here actually, is the mana usage.
It's all gone. Just as you said that, all the mana is gone. You saw him cover his mouth because he said, oh shit, I just burnt through the whole thing. But, I mean, to tag 50% on just like that, like, I won't, you know,
that's
can't be too upset.
It's not bad. He is slowly regenerating that mana back. The MP.
Yes.
If I'm playing against him, I'd say I'm usually playing Donkey Kong, so I just hurl him off the map. Huck him off the map, and then he can't really do much to recover. And just like that, he gets all of it back. He gets all of it back, so it really doesn't matter at this point. But then he takes the stock for himself. I mean, it's
stock back as well. I mean, side B is so good.
Savage Henry's used to these matches where it's back and forth. He excels in a matter of fact. Last game we did see Deeps pull it out though, so maybe we see a little bit of a momentum shift towards Deeps here.
Hatchet Man goes wide, and I think so. I mean, that first stock, it didn't even feel like we ever had neutral. It felt like we had a couple big abilities, and then someone just died.
Oh, the side B on accident instead of the up B.
Misinput. Oh, that misinput's gonna hurt. You're gonna want that stock back.
Yeah. He's gonna
Give me
want
some
a
RNG here.
He's gonna want a whack or a thwack to give him some good luck here. Some good RNG if he wants to bring it back. Stress free.
And not kamikaze.
Yeah, no, you don't want kamikaze here.
He's got to read now.
Okay, there it is though. That might be enough, and it will be. Oh my god, at 50%.
Huge.
50%. Oh my god.
It's small battlefield, so I mean, I think we've seen pretty much every kill been at like 80%. So both of these characters can hit so hard.
Yeah, with a 3-second charge up, you gotta really watch out for those.
I mean, it's the equivalent. I wouldn't say the equivalent, but a Captain Falcon punch is like pretty close. Granted, the down B on hero hits basically everywhere around you, and it's a very big hitbox. But you're right. You have to be a little more aware of those, especially with the long charge up time.
I want to see a grab there.
Ooh, you saw the spacing there. That wow.
Small battlefield is small.
It is indeed. Those dash attacks from Link are you see how it takes such a big long hop that, you know, gives you time to try to react, but if they land, they're heavy.
He puts his back into it. I mean, honestly, all things considered, like, I didn't feel like we were ever able to really settle into that matchup. It felt like every, like, 30, 40 seconds, we were seeing someone sent off stage.
Mm-hmm.
Any matchup with hero in it is always very volatile. You never know what might happen. I mean, between the neutral abilities and just how hard his F smashes and how you can crit with them. I mean, the Link is very similar. You know, his F smashes are really hard as well. He has that neutral game that also plays to his advantage. So yeah, very fast matchup, very volatile for sure. Heavy hitting for sure.
Savage Henri having to declare now who he's gonna play. He does still have the young Link, right? Like he played the tune in that.
Yes, he
He has the tune.
He has the
He does
tune.
not have the young.
He has the Toon
okay.
Link. He lost on it. Still eligible. Still has the Little Mac.
Right. Okay.
Cloud Wario, King DDD. The Wario we saw on Tuesday. Don't remember if he got a win, but the other two we have not seen all season long. We have not seen the King DDD. We have not seen the Cloud. I don't know if this is the moment to take it out. Just because your back's not against the wall quite yet, but if you do lose this one, then you are going to a map 5, and that's something you don't want if you're Savage Henri. If you are deeps, though, what are you thinking? Do you go back to the hero?
I think so.
It looked good.
I don't know. It did look good, but he's got that really strong comfort on the Crom as well. I know he mentioned one to maybe try working on Mewtwo a little bit, but I don't think it comes out here in such a neck-and-neck match.
If it's against a Little Mac, it might be a good option.
Yeah,
Just
Savage Henri did
because-
have to declare.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So a lot going on in the background, and I think we will get basically what you predicted here, Parker. We are going to see the Toon Link into the Crom.
Ooh.
Sword fight.
I mean, here on the Dreamland, I've got to think that, you know, this favors the Toon Link just because he is, you know, a little bit lighter, a little bit floatier, and of course just has a little bit more directionality on his recovery. But this Crom, we've seen it had some good looks, but so far, at least for me, there's been some room for improvement. Mostly just want to see him lean into just looking for grab starts for these combos instead of just trying to approach with the dash attack, with the side B, where yes, they're great at getting some of those initial bits of percentage, but you're not able to chain them together into anything stronger.
Yeah.
Right now it's working out for him though. We're neck and neck.
I do always love the forward tilt on Toon Link. If you're right behind him, it'll pick you up and throw you forwards. It's always very satisfying.
I think something to look out for here is anytime the Crom is off stage. Crom doesn't have a really good recovery, very vertical recovery. So if you're ever off stage, you want to be careful because you are susceptible to getting stuck under the stage when trying to recover. Something that Young Link here, or Toon Link rather, in this matchup doesn't have to worry about, but just like that, you have to be careful again. Will survive, but just something to watch out for.
I need a
Already.
game 5 here. Need it.
We're putting the Toon Link, you know, already onto the ropes a little bit. He's breached
not
that
close enough.
100% marker, so okay. Yeah, you're not going to get away with that one when there's 3 projectiles on the other end to interrupt you, but still, we've been seeing just a lot of clips on the ledge against this Crom, where he's just getting caught by the up B in
Live though.
Dreamland.
Yeah. Any other map, I think.
Wow.
I mean, he's living, but just barely. He might catch him, does not catch him there. Iframes there at the ledge. Lasted long enough. And there you go. Reads the roll in.
Read.
And if you're deeps here, I mean, just don't let yourself get in your head. You were winning this stock. It was just you got punished on a couple of your attempts to get the kills.
Punish. There it is.
Scared
Okay.
the pineapple.
Very nice, very nice.
F tilt finishes. There we go. We're back. We're back to even. Just a little bit of percent. Back the other way, but still, already pretty much equalized it and taken the lead back. So this Crom certainly been speeding up, and I think really making Savage Henry's Toon Link just a little uncomfortable. He's used to being the faster one on the field, and this Crom, I mean, he is so speedy. There's just been no space for this Toon Link to step up and get that projectile spam going.
Yeah, and just like that, this stock is going very well for the Crom player. 105%. I mean, a good back air, a good side B close to ledge might be enough to take the stock, but again, the Toon Link is very good at getting those combos going, chipping at that percent, as you see here, already bringing it back. That arrow is going to do a lot. It's not going to allow him to get back.
Yeah, that little push was enough.
That's just the difficulty of the Crom recovery. It's just so vertical.
Yeah, I said, you know, at the beginning of this game, you're going to have to look out for that recovery, especially with those arrows, that boomerang. If that jump gets taken at any time off stage, that's going to spell disaster for Crom. And at this moment right now, you have to look for the kill. You need to get something to confirm this stock before it gets too out of hand.
Yeah, but I mean, it's that inverse difficulty.
The arrow again.
No.
The arrow
The
again.
arrow tap is so strong.
And while it might not have been a sweep, we did see all three links, and all of them were able to get a game for Savage Henry to send himself up to 4-0 in the league, 2-0 in Commissioner's Cup play. And we'll see this moment where Deeps was able to bring it back. Again, there were a lot of great looks from both of these players across the series.